It's not gonna say anything. That's tough as hell, dude. Alright guys, I think it's time we had this talk where I tell you guys right from wrong on Azure Latch, and then you guys speedrun so fast into the comments to hate on me, to spread your feelings. You just want to let me know what you think, you know, which I don't care for. I'm kidding. If you want to say some, please go ahead. More importantly, today we're gonna be talking about auto goals in Azure Latch. All right, I love Azure Latch, but one of the best things about I don't know, actually. I've got like a mixed opinion about auto goals in this game, because 1 second, like on your end, you're doing the toughest little goal possible. Let's say, for example, you're on Nagi, you just baited everybody out, and you're about to score. You shoot it up header, and then control it into the goal with that guaranteed control shot, and that's so cool. I mean, what makes you feel more tough than that? Winning the match and all. But then on the other hand, you got people spamming Shidou's ult, just running up to the goal box and then boom, putting it in. But let's keep it a stack. I'm not here to talk about if they're good or not, which we know that they're broken. So I'm here to tell you guys which one is objectively the best in terms of, I guess, style, but more importantly, of course, how it affects the game or how good it is mid-match. But before we get into that, I just wanted to ask, bro, how come such a small percentage of you are subscribed? It's actually so annoying, bro. Now, last video, I told you guys, every subscriber I get, I'm gonna do a backflip, and that is still happening the second I get 100K. But like, hey, man, it's gonna be a live stream, and it's gonna be tough. So please, make sure you subscribe, and let's get back into the video. But I've come up with a little song before we get into this. I've got 2 types of auto goals in mind. You've got regular auto goals, which are the basic, you know, shidou, box goal, nagi, the luck shot, etc, etc. And then you've got makeshift auto goals, which I'll show you guys an example of here right now, because it really just takes no skill except the conditions to be met. Which, if I remember well, I think it was like this, I think, something like that. But let's go for it. Okay, there you go. That's a makeshift auto goal right there. See how I just shot the Magnus at the wall and it bounced all the way? There's a lot of them. I don't feel like showing them all, because that would take me ages, but I just wanted to mention them. Let's get into showing all the auto goals first. Now, my glorious King Nagi has never failed me ever in his days. Look, he's the toughest character in this game, bro. What he does is really tough. Look. So basically, what you have to do to meet the conditions, you have to have the ball mid-air here. You can usually just header it in like this. You feel me? I'm a little laggy, I don't know why. But if you header it in and then use control, so if you control in the top right of this box, you'll just get an auto goal. I'll show you guys. Bang! Hey, you can't tell me that's not tough though. Alright, next character we got is Shidou Ryusei. Now, Shidou's is arguably the most broken one, because all you have to do, the only condition that has to be met is flow is turned on, flow is activated, you're in flow mode, and you just have to be here inside this box. I personally think it should be nerfed to the point where it's like this box, because holy shit, man, it's broken. But whatever, enough about that. Let's just ult up and get to scoring the auto goal. Alright, always the wrong face. So basically, he's got to be in here, and you got to use back heel shot, and it's going to be an auto goal. Look. And boom. And as you could tell in that clip, the goalkeeper was still there. He was like right behind, like right in front of the ball. He should have gotten that by all means, but he didn't because this game is just cooked like that. But yeah, this is arguably the most broken one because all you have to do is really just be in the box. You could just run there with like Draconic Rush or something. It's really broken. And on the other side, if you just decide to fake it out, you have Big Bang Drive, which needs to get fixed. It's supposed to be a really strong shot, but it's weak as hell now. You got Dragon Drive and you got the new Formless. Some could say Shidou is the most versatile character in this game right now. Now, I want to go to the next character. Now, I didn't really want to count this as an auto goal, but now what we're gonna be doing is simply the Sai and Rinlo clash, the auto goal. It's not really an auto goal. Whatever, bro. I think it counts as an auto goal because it literally meets the criteria. If you win the clashing, it'll instantly go in, and that's all that matters. All right, I want you to ult up for me real quick. There we go. Unlock your flow. Here we go. Oh, and it's raining. This looks tough. Wait. I missed it. I missed it. Got it. Oh, I missed that. Boom. 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 I'm cooking. Wait. I might just win this. Oh. And yeah. Okay, that was put in. That was pretty cool, but you see what I mean? You see what I mean? That's literally an auto goal. You feel me? Oh, wait a minute. Alright, now the next auto goal we've got is Barou's, which is, I'm pretty sure, the newest one. Nah, Isagi's and his are the newest ones, but it's pretty cool. I'd say this is the second easiest to do. So yeah, let me just ult real quick and yeah, you'll see the rest. Alright, now basically all you have to do is use Devour and run with 2 people into the goal box. Boom. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Yo! Avalon, what are we doing? Is there latch? Alright, well, that was something. Oh! Alright, hopefully now I won't bug out because I spaced him out, but let's go for it again. You gotta devour. Boom, boom. Run to the goal box. And basically, yeah, this part is the auto goal. And they all get sent, and that's a goal for you. What you have to do to get that special little extra cutscene at the end there is you just have to be ulted, of course, with Barou. You have to do Devour, yeah. But you have to grab 2 people, and you have to run with them to the goal box. So, like, you have to enter this tiny little space right here. You see this? You got to start hitting this border. There's always an invisible wall here for your enemy team's goal, so that you can't just run into goal, but you just got to run into it with Devour, and it'll give you the auto goal, which I'd say is pretty easy to pull off in comparison to the rest. But yeah, I think it's time to move on to the last one. All right, it's finally time. Let me just hit it real quick. Ooh, I see it. The luck shot. It's not gonna say anything. That's tough as hell, dude. Oh my god, that might low-key be the best one, I can't lie. But yeah, I think y'all get what isagi is now. Game has to be in overtime, 0 seconds and all. You have to be tied. And what you do is just pop ult and you'll get an overtime blow. And what you do with that, when you flow, you'll see luck spot, the golden, like the best spot for a goal. And you'll go to that spot, but you go there with the ball and you just use my direct shot. And you'll get the luck shot, which is a guaranteed goal that will finish the game. But yeah, it's still pretty hard. I'd put it at like the second hardest to do. I'd say out of all of them, my favorite would have to be either the luck shot or nagi. But in terms of the best one, I think it was obvious that shidou's was just far more broken than the rest, and it took nothing to do. All you have to do is ult and run to the goal box, bro, and then you just press 2. The goalkeeper can't stop you. Yeah, that'll be that for now. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, hit the like button, await more videos like this one, and see ya.